A man found dead in an alley near West Carey Street, less than a block away from his own home. Hear what his mother has to say as police search for a killer.
NBC 12 News at 5 starts now.
Markia Simone Dixon was hit by one of those stray bullets and did not survive.
Another young boy was also shot and is now in the hospital. Richmond reporter Kelly Avellino is speaking to Markia's mother and father about the girl who was their everything and who is now gone.
12 News.
Condolences to that family. Thank you, Kelly. Family friends tell us that the boy who was also shot is recovering in the hospital and will hopefully be home in a few days. Also right now, Richmond police investigating after a man was shot in the hand. It happened along Westover Hills Boulevard shortly after 2 this afternoon. The man took himself to the hospital. He should recover. If you know anything about this, call Crime Stoppers at 780-1000. Let's go ahead and turn now to a live look outside on this warm Memorial Day. Temperatures in the mid-80s with a whole lot of sunshine.
Meteorologist Jim Duncan joins us now. And Jim, the weather team gave us that first alert on the warmer weather on the way.
Yeah, we also...
Police identifying the man who was fatally shot in the fan on Sunday night. It happened in the 2100 block of West Carey Street last night. Officers found the victim, 37-year-old Jerson White.
NBC 12.
Enzo, thank you. New details now out of Brunswick County where 5 people were shot. 2 men apparently opened fire on a crowd of more than 150 people. A third man is charged for having a gun as a convicted felon. 21-year-old Isaiah Stith, 18-year-old Maurice Webb, and 28-year-old Odell Evans are all facing charges. Police say around 1 a.m. Sunday they went to the 800 block of Alvis Road after reports of 50 shots being fired into a crowd. The 5 victims range in age from 19 to 44. The sheriff's office says all of them are expected to be okay. More charges are pending against the suspects. New information into a weekend shooting at a party in Chesapeake. 1 man died and 9 others are hurt. Police say a fight between 2 groups led to gunfire Saturday night. 10 people were rushed to the hospital. 27-year-old Brandon Smith from Suffolk died. Police were called to that home for noise and traffic complaints before the shooting happened. So far, no arrests. An 8-year-old boy is in the hospital after a pickup truck crashed into a Waffle House in Newport News. The crash happened just before 11 Sunday. The driver, 75-year-old Dominic Carrillo, had to be pulled from his truck. He has minor injuries. Police charged him with reckless driving. The 8-year-old and 4 other people who were also injured are expected to recover. And our St. Jude Dream Home giveaway continues. We'll take you inside the hospital to show you all of the amazing work happening every day and music helping kids battle cancer. You'll witness it right after the break. Today we're going to take a look inside of the hospital to see all of the amazing work happening there in Memphis.
That's right, just
great opportunity there. A Charlottesville high school student looking to break a Guinness World Record on a rocket-powered skateboard that he invented. Marcus Targonsky says he came up with the idea during his freshman year. He and some friends fired up the engines and have been working for several months to bring this idea to life. He already sounds like an expert. To break the record, the skateboard has to travel 60 miles per hour in both directions across 100 meters. There's still work to be done, but Marcus hopes his invention can send a positive message to a younger generation to come up with new ideas. I'm looking forward to that. Still ahead on the news at 5:30, new details about a hiker's amazing story of survival in a Hawaiian forest. Find out how rescuers finally found her. Check this out. Uber is getting into the submarine business. It launches Scuba. The company partnered with the Australian state of Queensland to allow people to visit the Great Barrier Reef using the Uber app. The tours run until June 18th, but they're not cheap. A ride for 2 people costs $3,000, but they are giving out a free ride. So for your chance at it, just visit ScubaQueensland.com and explain in 25 words or less why you should win. It's going to be pretty exciting. All right, we're on your side this Memorial Day as we honor the men and women who have died serving our country.
Taps is often played during military funerals.
Today marks a somber anniversary here in the Richmond area, as May 27th marks 2 years since the end of watch for Virginia State Police Special Agent Mike Walter. Back on May 26th of 2017, Walter was shot in Mosby Court. He passed away the next day. Special Agent Walter served his country in the U.S. Marine Corps. Today really gives us a moment to just pause and reflect on
Yes, it
those who are
does.
truly heroes.
And we have to remember the reason for Memorial Day, not just about
Absolutely.
celebration.
You're right about that.
It's about remembering.
Not just the cookouts. All right, we're moments away from the news at 5:30.
Coming up, we'll
Plus, America's Got Talent returns tomorrow with 2 new judges. We've got a preview. Those stories and more when you join us for the news at 5:30.